And we're going to roll the ball up and down the fingers. And into the palm. And the pads of the pinky. And the thumb. And into the wrist area. And across the knuckles. And leave the ball right there. Interlace the fingers and squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. And squeeze. And release. Let's go around the back. Switch. 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 And hinging at the waist, let's go to the legs. Switch. 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 And we'll put the ball on the floor. Assess how the feet feel. Step on the ball right in the middle of the foot. Press down 3 times. Knuckles. Go across the knuckles. Bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and scrunch the toes into the ball. Lift and separate. Scrunch. Wheel. And swivel. Three, 2, 1, release. Reassess of the foot. 1, 2, 3, knuckles. Wiggling the toes. Scrunching. Separating. Scrunching. Wiggling. And swiveling. Three, 2, 1. Reassess. And get the ball out of the way. Let's shake the tree. And center. Twist at the waist, swing the arms. And center. We're going to do the Michael Wynn energy grounding exercise. The hands are in front of the spine, going up and down, shifting the weight from one foot to the other. As you shift onto the foot, come up on your toes and then go back down on your heels as you go to the other foot. Back on your heel. Expanding the hands. And moving into a walk, a march, or a jog. Today we're going to do primal moves and all of its modifications: squat, lunges, pushes, bends, pulls, twists. And the squats aren't going to be rapid. If you really want to do those, go ahead. But for me, I think I'll hop. Whatever you do, including exactly what you're doing, be safe. We've got yin yoga in the after class. Stretch and rest. Just relax. I'm going to get going in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ten. 15. 8, 29, and 30. 2 deep breaths. Interlacing the fingers, raising the hands up overhead. You're reaching up. Coming back down, reaching back. If you can. Back to center, drop one hand, bend in that direction. Other way, same thing. Interlace the hands again and bring them down, pressing out at the chest. Come on down, interlace the hands behind the back, raise them up. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Go a little higher. The head back. And come on down and shrug. And we'll roll the shoulders back. And forward. Extend the arms and tap the shoulders. Give yourself a big bear hug. Extend, bear hug again with the other hand on top. Do one more round both ways. Keep the arms out and rotate. Switch directions. Thumbs are up and down. Bring one arm across the chest, push in at the elbow. Then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down and in. And then the other. Grab both elbows and rock side to side. Come on down and rotate the neck. Other direction. Nod. And go ear to shoulder. Tuck in the chin. Look to one side, drop the chin to the collarbone. Look up. Back to center, still tucked, look the other way, and drop the chin. Look up. Back to center, tuck in the chin, and back like a pigeon. Three, two, one. And let's do a side lunge. We'll go the other way. And let's grab a stick to do the hamstrings and calf. Stick behind you. And lean down. Hinging at the waist. Come on up. Put the sole of the foot against the stick and stretch the calf muscles. And then put the stick behind the other leg. Hinge at the waist. Stretch the hamstrings. Come on up. Put the sole of the foot against the stick. And then bring the stick to the shoulders. I'm going to do Dr. Lee's dynamic stick routine, rocking back and forth. And if you want to, slowly bring some steps into it. Feel it all unsafe doing that. Whoops, don't. And then bring the stick up overhead and rock side to side. And then bring it down below the waist, side to side. And then to one side. And then the other side. Bring it out front and pedal the kayak. Reverse direction. Bring the stick up to the shoulders, palms are facing out, flop the wrists. Then drop the stick below the waist, up back to the shoulders. And then up over the head, back to the shoulders and below the waist. And then stop at the shoulders, reverse the position of the hands so the palms are facing in and flop the wrists. Come below the waist. And up above. And then let's bring the stick behind the back again and do 10 knee ups on either side. Only go as high as is safe for you. And then 10 hip rotations, again, only as high as feels safe. And 10. Bring the stick around front to the side and swing it behind. 6. Other side. And then bring it in front. Hold on with 2 hands, 1 hand or a finger or 2. Come up on your toes and back on your heels, holding for a second in each position for the count of 15. 4, 5. And 15. Okay, we'll put the stick down. We're going to do some primal moves. We're going to start with the squat. And again, there are many variations on all of these. If you want, you could just sit down and get up 10 times or so, whatever is right for you. You can hold on to the back of the chair either with both hands or one hand by being on the side, or you can just do a squat without the chair. 2, 3, 4, let's do 12. 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Take a couple of breaths. We're going to do a lunge next. Again, you can hold on to the chair, only go down back as far as feels good for you. If you can, just lightly touch your knee on the ground, but you don't have to. You just go into a slight kneel and that'll be fine. You do it with both hands, holding onto a platform or the wall, or the back of a chair, one hand, whatever works. 1, 2, 3, 7, 10, 11, and 12. And do the other leg. 1, 12. Excellent. I'm going to put this chair aside for a second. Let's take a couple of breaths. We're going to do a bend, and you'll be familiar with this. Some good mornings. We'll do 12 good mornings. Hinge at the waist, come on up. 1. And 12. And then for the pulls, let's grab the poles again. And got it below the waist with the palms facing in. We're going to pull it up. I recognize this one, where the elbows are at the shoulder height. 3, 4, 10, 11, and 12. All right, I'm going to put that down. I'm going to fix whatever came onto my screen there. And we're going to do a push. So you could do it against the wall. You stand back, heels are on the floor, and you're going to bring your head and chest towards the wall, or you can do it against the countertop. That's what I'm going to do. This is my desk. So we'll do, or you can do it on the floor. 12 push-ups against the wall, against the countertop, on the floor. And on the floor on your knees, another modification. 5. 8. 11. And 12. Hard work is done. I'm going to do a little rotation with some windmills. Spread your legs and towards the toes. Don't have to touch them. Let's do 12. 11, 11, and 12. Excellent. Come on up. Going to do gait, last one. Heel to toe walking. If you can't put your heel right in front of your toe, that's all right. Just come out a little bit, whatever feels comfortable for you. Look at the point straight ahead. You might want to put your hands out for balance. If you can, go backwards, otherwise just turn around. Be next to a wall or carry a pole. Do one more. Great. All right, we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. So again, you're closing your right nostril with your thumb, breathing into the left, taking a finger and closing the left nostril, exhaling through the right, inhaling through the right, then closing the right again to exhale. Do 4 rounds of that, back and forth. And let's rub those hands together. Coconut chi. Up on the chi ball. And center. 2 breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pause on that inhale and send it out. And center. 2 breaths. And bring down heavily chi. Go down, gather it up. And namaste. All right. Everybody good?
Thanks, Tom.
All right, Bill, take care.
Thanks, Tom.
Nina, take care. See you.
Thanks, Tom.
And Art, ciao. For those of you sticking around, we've got yin yoga timer, inside timer. Today's quote is, "If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you could be," said Maya Angelou. All right.
Right, she's right.
Yeah. Yeah. That explains a lot. And I am starting the countdown. We are at 12. Going to move to the floor. Meet you there in a cat position in 4 seconds. I didn't hear that thing go off. Well, you being cat, I don't know why. I'm going to bring this down to the floor. Cat, you're in, cat. Yeah, I know that's long. All right, Cobra. And cat again. And sit on heels. Child's pose. And sit on heels. Thread the needle. And thread the needle. Swan. And swan. Knees to chest. Whoops. Knees to chest. And corpse. And something.
Thanks, Tom.
Hey, you're welcome, Jonathan. Have a good one.
You too.
I will.
Right.
Thanks.
Thanks, T. Have a good day.
Take care.
Hope you don't get rained out.
Yeah, no, yeah. Not gonna happen.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care, y'all.